Hi guys, this is Code Byte, and today we are going to be talking about Git and GitHub. So we are going to be learning a few things about it today, the difference, why you should use Git and GitHub, setting up Git and GitHub, and you're going to be creating your first repo, and I'm also going to be showing you how you can learn Git in a fun and interactive way. So before we go into details, I need you to subscribe to this channel, like, and follow for more. Oh, first thing first, we'll be looking at Git. What is Git? Git is a tool that helps you make track changes in your code. It works locally on your computer. It lets you save different versions of your project. If you're working on a code and you decide to make changes to it, you wake up and decide to make changes to it the next day, you save the one without changes and the one with changes. And if you wake up another day and decide to revert back to the one without changes, it is always there. So it saves different versions of your code for you. So what is GitHub? GitHub is a cloud-based platform where you store Git repositories. It makes it easy for you to collaborate, contribute to project, and share your work with other people. Just think of Git as a notebook where you write notes, and think of GitHub as your Google Drive where you share and you save them. Now you may be wondering why you need Git and GitHub if VS Code can automatically save your code. One of the reasons you need Git and GitHub is for backup and you can access it anywhere. Just imagine you saved all your files in your VS Code and your laptop crashes. That's going to be a lot of headache for you. So with GitHub and Git, it automatically saves your code. It's stored somewhere safely online. And also collaboration. You can work with teams, contribute to open source projects, and also version control. If you work on a project and you make changes to it over time and you realize that the changes you made to it, you don't want it, you can also revert back easily. You don't need to start reworking on the project again. With GitHub, you can revert back easily. Then you can start building your portfolio with projects on GitHub. So before we create our first repo, let's install Git and sign into GitHub. Just Git. So we are going to click on the first one here. So if you're using Windows like me, you just go down here and click download for Windows. They have other for downloads, standalone installers and portable, but we are just going to click here for Windows. As you can see, it's already downloaded here. So we are just going to wait for it and let it download. To install Git, let's go ahead and sign up to GitHub. I have an account already, so if you don't, it's definitely going to be directing back to my account. If you don't, it's a very simple process. You just sign in and you begin. This is my dashboard. These are repositories. So we are going to create a new one, a new repo. I'm going to click on new. We are going to give it a name. Make it public or you can make it private. Private, it is just you that is going to see this. Public, anyone on the internet can see this repo. So we'll just leave it public. And you can add a readme file. You can go ahead and create your repo. So let's create a file so that we can move it to our repo here. Let's just use so let's open it up in our VS Code. We are not going to do so much, so we'll just create a simple HTML file. Let's just place. We just add some simple H1, H2. H2. So we'll just go ahead and open up our terminal. Git init. Initialize it. If you are confused, this is the first instruction here. You can either use this, or the first thing you're going to do is git initialize it. Then you can add a readme page, or you can just copy it directly copy it individually into your terminal. Or let's add so as you can see here, there is master. Here is master. On our default GitHub pages is always main, so we need to change it to main. And go back to here. This is what we used to change it to main. Git branch and main. You can see it changes immediately. Then we can go and copy our link and Git add repo here. Let's add it. Add your Git commit again. So that we type in it again, you can use your up down arrow. You can see it. Click on it. So the error is coming from our Git commit. Let me change it. This is supposed to be small m. Yeah, like this. Yeah. So we just give git push origin name. Sorry. Please take note of the alphabet. It's case sensitive. So let's go back to our GitHub and refresh. So this is our file here. So you've successfully created your first repo. So if you're currently wondering how the command works, how you know every command, so I'm going to show you to a website where you can learn each git command and how it works. So we are going to go to here. Let's search for Git learning. Here, this. Yes. So it's like a game, but it teaches you what you need to know, everything you need to know about Git, and it's very, very interactive. Let's go on. So we have main and we have remote. So let's start with the first one. So it tells you Git commit. A commit in a Git repository record a snapshot of all the track files in your directory. It's like a giant copy and paste, but even better. So you can read through it. Once you are done, you click next, and let's see what this looks like in practice. So you read this and Git commit. You can see. So you can come down here and sorry. That's all is solved. Then you can move on to the next one. Great job, and you can confirm and exactly move on to the next. So the last thing I wanted to show you is how to install a Git extension in your VS Code, so that any changes you make and every time you want to push, you won't have to manually type in the Git command all the time. So I want you to see something. So let's include H3 here. If you noticed here, this is Git. It shows included one. So for you to get this in your VS Code, you just click on extensions and you click on Git. You can click on it and you install. I have it installed already. Click on it and install. So whenever you make a changes, it automatically reflects here. Then instead of you manually writing the command in your terminal all the time, you can just come here and add a commit here. Then you can commit. Right, and say yes, and so it has been sent. So let's go to our GitHub to check if it's there now. Yeah, here, another line added. And also, once you click here, you can see the changes you have made. Another line added. It wasn't here at first. So that's all. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and follow for more. Bye for now.